Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Wendy. If you would like to learn a way to change the curl pattern on your wig without destroying it by boiling it, then do please stay tuned. So I had boiled my body wave human hair wig to try and change the curl pattern. It didn't change it much and it just made that hair so dry, even using oil in the water and conditioner. I didn't think I'd ever get the texture back to silky. So I decided to put a home perm in that particular wig to make the curl pattern. So following this is the way that you use a home perm to change your curl pattern. I hope you enjoy it. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Wendy. I'm going to show y'all today how to put a perm in a wig to make it curlier. This is a body wave wig and I want it to be a curly wig. So we're going to do a perm. I've rode 2 of the rods. You need to get you some Spiral Curls rods. I got 3 packs and I got 2 home perms since this is a lot of hair. It's 250% density. So I'm going to finish rolling it up and then I'll come back. Well, let me show you what you need to do. You've got to rinse the hair and make it wet. Then you just portion it out a little at a time. Too much and it won't take the curl. A little at a time. You take these papers here that come in your home perm. And you fold it over the bottom of the hair and pull it down until the end is in between this paper like so. And then you start rolling underneath toward the scalp. And you go back and forth across this to get all the hair on it. So I'm going to set y'all over here and show y'all how I do one of them. Let me get my little stand. Let's see where I need to put you. Need to put you somewhere so you can see. Let's see about that. Yeah, that's going to be perfect. Okay, so I'm going to take my rat tail comb. And I've already sectioned these out to down to here. So I want to try and keep it the same. I'm going to go in here and portion out another roller full of hair. And that's about this much. You don't want too much or it won't take the curl good. The perm solution's got to be able to get down to all the layers and of the hair. Now, this is what you do. You take your paper. You pull this out all the way out to here. This is long hair. All the way out to here. And you fold this over it and pull it down to the end of the hair. Then you take your rod and you start winding it underneath. When you get started winding it, you're going to go back and forth, up and down this roller till all of the hair is on there. And then you take the little rod thing here and you pop it into the hole to lock it. And that's how you roll it up. I'm going to roll up all of it and then I'll be back. So now the next thing you want to do is get you some type of a pattern going to make sure you get every curl saturated with the perm stuff. Let me get y'all turned around in the right direction. My goodness. Sorry about that, y'all. So anywho, get you a pattern going and put your perm solution on every curl, every single one. Don't miss any or it'll be straight and the rest of it will be curly. You know, go down the whole middle and then do the sides. Do the front this away, and this away. Get some sort of a pattern. So you make sure you get this on each and every curl after you get it completely rolled up. It's got to stay damp while you're rolling it, and it needs to be damp when you put this on it. I'm going to let mine set for 40 minutes. That's for hard to curl hair. This hair is human hair. I did a perm in my first human hair wig I got from Sassy Secret. And it turned out wavy because I didn't leave it up long enough. I want this one to be extremely curly without no frizz. So I'm going to leave it on there for 40 minutes. I'm going to leave it on there, and I'll come back in a little bit and let y'all know how it's going. Bye-bye. So as you're rolling this thing up, you want to keep the hair damp. It will help you in rolling it. The hair will stick to the papers so much better, and it needs to be damp for when you put the perm on. So keep the hair sprayed with a water bottle. As soon as I get finished rolling it all up, I will be back. So I've left it on the maximum amount of time. And it was 45 minutes, and it was for the hard to curl. 45 minutes was for hard to curl. And I'm going to rinse it with warm water now, and then we'll put the neutralizer on. I hope I'm filming this the right way. Hey, y'all. I'm sorry I'm making y'all drunk. I'm trying to get set up here. You rinse it while the curlers are still on the head. And you don't want fast running water. You just want it to gently cascade over it, as to not get the curlers, unwind the curlers. You firmly press to dry the curlers. Even the ones all the way at the underneath at the back. You just don't want a lot of water left in these. Okay, that should be good. Make sure I got the ones at the back really good. Okay. Now we're going to go put the neutralizer in. Get your little head set back up. Sorry, yeah, I had it in the wrong direction. I apologize. But you clip the ends off of both of your bottles of neutralizer, and you get the town saturated in each and every curl. Get your pattern going again. This stops the perm. It absolutely stops it in its tracks. Make sure you saturate each and every curl. again. Now this is a little time consuming, but I don't believe this damages your hair half as bad as the boiling does, even though this is with chemical. I really don't. That boiling on my wig was rough. Just take your time and make sure you get each and every one. No rush. And start back over again, because you want to make sure you get all of your neutralizer on. I'm going to be using 2 bottles of it. You're going to let this stay on the curls for 5 minutes to shut down the perm. Then you'll take your rollers out and work it all the way through to the ends. Don't skimp on the neutralizer. Drown all of them babies. I like to even go around putting it on what's not rode, just to make sure all of that perm gets shut down. The mailman is running. Okay, we're going to wait 5 minutes and then I'm going to start taking her down. I'll see you in 5. Okay, we're going to start taking her down and we will see the fruit of our labors. We'll see if it turned out okay or not. I like to start at the back, at the bottom. Some of the hair might need to be broken away or pulled away. It depends on how you rolled it up. And there we go. That's what we got. Big curls. Let me see if y'all can see what I'm doing. Oh yeah, y'all can see. The more hair you put in the roller, the bigger the curl will be. I wanted mine to be a medium curl. If you don't roll this up just right on that paper, your hair gets hung on the little spikes. It's okay though. I'm going to take all of these down and get ready to rinse, and then I'll be right back with you. Now we're going to rinse, but I want you to see how curly she is. There's the fruits of my labor. Curly Q, curly Q. Let's go over here and rinse. I will come back on when she completely dries to show y'all. Let me get this right. That is right. Okay. Let's get this baby rinsed off. The neutralizer's been sitting plenty of time. I've got my towel here. This hair is about 26 inches long. I got it from Coming By. They sent it to me. After I ended up with that frizzy wig, and this one just wasn't curly enough for me, so I tried to boil it, and that damaged it. Then I like to have never gotten the damage. I got the damage out of it with silicone mix, shampooing it, a hot oil treatment, and all kinds of stuff to get it back to that sleek feel. But I just don't like body waves. I like curly hair. I love curly hair. So I'm going to go ahead and take this baby off this head so I can make sure and get it rinsed really good. I got two back here somewhere. I know I've got two because I put two in it. I guess we're going to find out this way where they're at. I think that this wig head may have absorbed some of the chemicals, so I don't want to leave it attached to it in case it did. Rinse this really good. Okay, let's get this baby rinsed out good. Find my part. There it is. I don't rinse it with cold water, but I don't rinse it with warm water either. I just use cool water. Okay, I'm going to come back on in a little while and show you what she looks like after she gets dry some, so you'll know what to expect. I'll see you in a little bit. So this is what she looks like before drying. I'm fixing to put the leave-in conditioner that came with the home perm on it. It's very, very curly, but not too much curly. And the ends are not frizzy. I'll come back when she's completely dry and show you what she looks like then. Bye-bye. So you can see now how curly it is. I'm going to post this for the people that need help with their wigs. It's very curly. Bye, ya. So it's the morning after, and this is how she turned out. Just as curly as she can be. Beautiful, beautiful curls. I love it. Love, love, love it. I much prefer to have this than just a regular body wave. But you guys know that I like my curly wigs. I really, really do. And it turned out great. Absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to go ahead and upload this video to give people another option to change their curl pattern without boiling their wigs. Everybody be safe, be kind to one another, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.